Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra for the week of September the 22nd to the 28th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time. Beautiful. The Sun, Major Arcana 4, Leo, what's coming towards you, the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo, what you are focused on is the King of Wands. Major Arcana 4, Leo, it is also Sagittarius and Aries energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Libra, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. So you have a lot of fire in the belly. Present time, you have the Sun, and the Sun is about truth, clarity, things coming out into the light. It is also about you feeling inspired. There's something about you being motivating or an inspiration to others. It's a go-getter, an action taker. I'm also getting something about your heart. Something you desire, something you wish for and want. Fertility is very high, so if you're doing the dance, just take precaution because things could get quite spicy. I'm also getting something about chemistry, or there's something about elevation. So a rise in status, but this can also be something about success, being in the spotlight, receiving a ton of positive feedback, attention. There's a lot of gentleness going on. Taming the inner beast. But, you know, Strength card is also about healing, like feeling good, feeling alive, feeling vibrant. What is this Sun card? And the Moon. Well, what has been hidden in the dark comes to light. And the Moon is about your subconscious. So feelings bubbling up to the surface, or there is something about secret. Keeping something quiet, and this could be something about fertility. And this could be with working, career, business, but that's also maybe you're keeping some kind of private plans quiet. And that could be between you and another person. The Moon card is also about getting out of your comfort zone. You have a lot of freedom, flexibility. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is doing something or going somewhere you've never gone before. And with the Strength card, it speaks about diligence, perseverance, but also bravery, confidence, strength, and a beautiful healing energy. There's something about the Strength card about becoming mental resilient. It means things don't bother you or penetrate you the way that they used to. But what is the Strength card? Oh, and you had the Star card and the Four of Cups. What is this Strength card? And the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Ace of Swords is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It is also about curiosity, enlightenment, an awakening, some kind of truth bomb. This is also a break free or a breakthrough in some kind of circumstance or communication. Slicing out any kind of deceptive behavior, whether it's your own deceptive behavior or those around you. You know, this is a card of victory, triumph, success. Some kind of like strong bond or strong passion with another person. It's like equals success. So what is this King of Wands? This could be something about a leader, a warrior, something coming natural. The natural. And the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Three of Pentacles is about building in collaboration, cooperation, and teamwork. That can also be something about apprenticeship or appreciation with what you are working on or who you're working with. It feels really complementary. So you might get a lot of compliments. But, you know, with that King of Wands, this is also about passion, attraction, and an investment. That's also about who you are networking with people who actually give you energy or make you feel alive. Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands in the upright is usually news, communication, you know, like attraction, adventure, doing things on the fly, multitasking, going all over the place. But I'm also getting something about like a reverse, like a loss of passion, a loss of attraction, a loss of desire. Something was picking up rapid momentum and then it just died out. Something's dying off. But I'm also getting something about distance, creating space and distance. Like catch me if you can. And the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And, you know, the Two of Cups is usually two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. But I'm also getting an element of a person possibly who is drinking. So it's like secretly hiding some kind of drinking or overspending, overeating, overconsuming. And that could actually set you back. So have that discipline as well. Because this is really high vibrational energy, and high vibrational energy attracts in high vibrational opportunities, people, situations. And teamwork makes the dream work. So in your blocked and challenged position is somebody who maybe you were conversating with and then all of a sudden it just kind of fell off. Maybe at one time this was your two peas in a pod, a person at a distance. Could be a friend, could be a family member, could be, you know, a work situation. Something here is like in reverse. But that Ten of Wands in your outcome is feeling overworked, underappreciated. I'm also getting something about a one-sided dynamic. And anywhere there's a one-sided dynamic, you're definitely going to shift your focus. This is also about burdens and responsibilities and duties that you need to offload. So with you being in a place of authority or somebody else around you, this is about you asking your friend to run an errand and giving them some kind of clear instructions. This is also not all these burdens are for you to carry as well, because I'm just getting you feel like free, airy, lighthearted, nervous. Something about nervous, about some kind of exposure. What is this Ten of Wands? And it's clarified with the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There might be two things here, Libra, that you might need to offload. It means offload heavy baggage, offload heavy responsibilities and duties. I'm also getting something about due diligence. And there could be both people working extremely hard and both putting in the effort. Because it almost feels like there's something about watch your health here. Because this can be like load after load after load, but it's very, very heavy. Heavy loads, heavy lifting. But there's something about the strength. Okay, so what is this sun and moon? What has been hidden in the dark comes to light, but I'm also getting like hiding some kind of happiness, like hiding some kind of success. And the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That's my worrywart card. Nine of Swords is thinking and thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and it's really hard to take action. I'm also getting an energy of get more rest, get more sleep. Because the Moon card is the shadow side, or there is something about even having nightmares, sleepless nights, staying up too late, and maybe overindulging. So this could be like Something about mental health, ill health, depression, deception. Not all your thoughts or what the thoughts you think are helpful. They're actually deceptive towards yourself. But this is like healing, recovery, things coming out, some kind of truth coming out. It's like you're nervous about it. Somebody's like a nervous wreck about some kind of truth, because the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords together is the Ten of Swords, which is, you know, a dead end or an impasse. But it breaks you free. It breaks you open. And there's something about clear communication or any kind of deceptive behavior, whether these are negative thoughts that are swirling around thinking like, what if it doesn't work out? What if I relocate or network somewhere else? What if I, you know, drop the ball? I don't feel like that. Okay, so Strength card and Ace of Swords. A strong truth, a strong communication. Strong heart. And the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords, typical court card is Libra. And then this is about truth, facts. Again, freedom, catching your lucky break, breaking free. It is also, I'm open and receptive to conversations, but there's something about diplomacy and gentleness. A soft delivery, a soft approach of how you deliver the communication. And I'm also getting that mental resilience. You know, Queen of Swords could also be somebody who is unbiased, giving you great advice or a second opinion. That can also be you giving somebody great advice as well. And it's like strongly appreciated. Complimentary. I just keep getting these compliments, or it's you compliment each other. What is this? King of Wands and Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So that's what I was saying. It's like you're nervous or worried about some kind of situation, because this is like a dead end or an impasse. So not wanting to work, possibly a Capricorn. This is a Leo, possibly a Sag. This is like an impasse, a dead end. But that's also a betrayal or feeling defeated and depleted. Now, I would watch your energy, because this is big time burnout. And it might have something to do with your sleep, like sleep patterns or negative thoughts that are racing at night. But there's clearly something that you don't want to network with or someone here. It feels like it was going fine, things were happening, things were moving, and then all of a sudden it was just like a fallout. Something just like fell away or something fell off. What is this? Eight of Wands? Because Eight of Wands is like gaining momentum, but this is not the direction. You're changing your direction. Oh, you're changing your thought pattern. You're changing your direction. And Queen of Swords is also somebody who is single, widowed, a divorcee. So this could be like divorcing your business partner, and you're just like, oh gosh, you know, I'm so worried. I have to communicate this. This is going to come out into the light. But it's not your burden to carry. But I'm also getting something about like heavy truths, heavy realizations. And the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright is somebody who is diligent, hardworking, loyal, crosses their T's, dots their I's. But in the blocked and challenged position, when I get the Knight of Pentacles, is somebody who is not diligent, not loyal, not your right-hand man, or somebody you can trust. It is also about something about weight, deep-rooted insecurities, something about perfectionism, because somebody wanted something to look perfect, The Knight of Pentacles is moving slower than molasses. Like something was not growing, like, or developing. It's like you threw caution to the wind also. Yeah, there's no loyalty in something here. But Page of Wands is also my frisky kitty. It means you're limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless when it comes to relocation and or move, and who you want to network with and collaborate. Something here like fell off quickly. I'm also getting somebody like fell off the wagon. So let's just say that this person was like clean eating, returning to good health and healing. It's almost like they fell off the wagon. What is this? 10 of Wands. Two people that are very overworked or feeling very heavy in energy. It's almost like separate. Wanting two separate things. And the 5 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Wow. And the 5s in the tarot signifies change. And this is heavy regret, heavy resentful, heavy loss, heavy blame. And you do have somebody here quite powerful around you, or it's your heart chakra. It's like trusting your heart. Yes. See how this is like loss, hurt, regret, resentment, remorse. Crying over spilled milk. There's heavy crying as well on both ends. Reaching for something that is already spilled over, like it's already expired. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is Libra energy, rest, recovery, rejuvenation, recharging your battery, needing some time and space to yourself. It is also meditation and quieting your mind so you can think something through. But I feel like you're on point here. There's also somebody who is ending some kind of collaboration because there is somebody here who's not loyal. Like maybe it is a right-hand man or right-hand woman, but Cancerian energy, mother. This is Virgo, Leo energy. And then you have a lot of Leo energy here. Love is patient, love is kind. But I'm also getting like loving harder on yourself because there's something about like feeling really depleted and burnt out at like a job, or this circumstance has been a burnout to you. And I'm getting like wallowing and crying, but the Sun's card's there. Like some kind of truth, like somebody's worried about some kind of truth coming out. And it is a betrayal too, when you feel like something was heading in a good direction and then all of a sudden it's like the ball was just dropped, or like communication was just dropped because of somebody not loyal. Love life. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy passion of love. Love and be loved. There's something right here. It possibly could be somebody who is a Leo or a Pisces, Cancer. This person is worried that you don't feel the same, but you do. And opportunity, new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. Yeah. Am I going to heavily regret doing this? That might be something you're doing right here. No, you won't. Savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create a savings for the future. And perfect fit. Finding the right path the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You are meant to be here. It feels like it's perfect timing, or it just like comes in the nick of time. Like it feels right. Something feels right here. Somebody here heavily regrets like not putting in the work or something here though. But, you know, if you are blaming, shaming, or feeling really harsh, resentful towards another person, it really doesn't poison that person. It poisons you. So forgive this person for their wrongdoings or their shortcomings as much as possible, because it sets you free. And there is something about like somebody here is like heavily indulging, heavily boozing, heavily partying, heavily crying over the past. Just feels like you snooze, you lose. Not to you here, Libra, but for someone around you. The codependent struggles to be alone, always needs a partner, lacks self-love, has unhealed past wounds, attracts unhealthy lovers. And then you have love life here. It says love and be loved, but there's something about a relationship, a fallout. It feels like it's just a fallout, possibly even with a friend. And maybe this was a coworker and you just couldn't rely on this person. The goofy one, fun to be around, makes everyone laugh, personable and easygoing, cracks jokes often, expresses with authentic self. And this is with the opportunity, some kind of new job. You complement each other nicely. And that's why I was saying it's like complementary. It just feels better. The pregnant one. Oh, maybe that's what you're worried about as well. Because, you know, in the midst of chaos, things happen and you're like, oh, you know, I'm quitting my job. And then all of a sudden, boom, I'm pregnant. But this can also be like pregnant with ideas as well. Giving birth to something new. And it says the pregnant one, expecting a baby, wants to have children, deep desire to be a mother, emotionally and moody, preparing for life changes. And this could also be that heavy eating, heavy spending, or heavy indulging. So somebody also feels a little bit tanked, and it might be because, yes, maybe they're 5 months pregnant, but maybe they feel like they're 10 months pregnant. I'm also getting like, watch the weight, and I'm not saying like, you know, women do not gain weight when they're pregnant, but like 10, 20, 30, like someone is like packing on the weight quite heavily. And, you know, you might not feel yourself because you might feel more sluggish. I'm just saying. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. And eagles soar alone, pigeons flock together. Eagle is also the phoenix. It's like rising above a situation, your comeback story. Vine, seek out information that will help you. It's coming from this authentic person, this person that is speaking truth, helping you sort out some kind of worry here. Like you got a worry wart. Cain, pay attention to your health. Yes. And that's over the pregnant one as well. So where there might be like good food and stuff, or you might have a lot of temptations, or eating, something about eating. Beautiful. And it says boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall, right here. But it says pay attention to your health, and then seek out information that can help you. Troubles over obstacles, and beautiful energy. Well, I like this. So getting out of a contract here, and it says gavel, involvement with the law, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. And then target, a goal-orientated person. Yeah, and that's what it feels really good. It almost feels like person who's complimentary to you, or, you know, this person gives you a lot of good feedback. It almost feels like you can banter with this person. They're trying to help you not worry, or you could also be saying like, don't worry, you worry more to this person. I'm just going to get one more card. And Cat, a two-faced friend. That's why I was saying here, two-faced friend, two-faced boss, somebody not loyal, not diligent, not hardworking, somebody lazy, somebody dropped the ball. Maybe at one time this person was your right-hand man, your right-hand woman, something about loyalty. But there's something about somebody picking you apart, or somebody is like a perfectionist, and them being a perfectionist is actually dragging something out a lot longer, or their perfectionism is actually pulling them back, slowing them down. It's also slowing you down. So what an interesting reading. Libra, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.